Mission Australia. From the red sands of the outback to the bustling cities of Sydney and Melbourne, World Peace Mission stands with the people of Australia, upholding justice, dignity, and hope. This is Mission Australia, a call to care, to connect, and to transform lives. Indigenous Empowerment and Equity. WPM is committed to truth and reconciliation. We invest in scholarships and culturally grounded education for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander youth. We support health clinics that respect tradition, programs that defend land rights, and initiatives that preserve language and culture. Empowerment begins with equity, and equity begins with respect. Mental health and suicide prevention. Australia faces a silent crisis in the minds of its youth and men. WPM works to break the stigma around mental health, especially in rural and remote regions. We support counseling, crisis intervention, and addiction recovery programs, helping people heal one conversation at a time. Domestic violence and family support. Safety is a basic right. WPM supports emergency women's shelters, legal aid for survivors, and education programs to break the cycle of violence. Because healing a family often begins with protecting a mother and her children. Homelessness and housing support. In Australia's wealth, too many still sleep rough. WPM promotes affordable housing and wraparound support services. We offer help to youth, LGBTQ+ individuals, and others at risk. Not just shelter, but pathways to stability and belonging. Environmental conservation and climate action. The land, the sea, and the air, sacred to all Australians, are under threat. WPM backs projects protecting reefs and regenerating bushlands. We champion renewable energy, sustainable agriculture, and disaster recovery. A greener Australia is a shared promise to future generations. Education and digital inclusion. Every child deserves a fair start. WPM supports early learning for disadvantaged children and digital access in remote communities. We promote adult literacy and lifelong learning because knowledge uplifts no matter your age or postcode. Refugee and migrant support. WPM welcomes the stranger. We assist refugees and migrants with resettlement, healthcare, job readiness, and legal advocacy. We offer language classes and cultural orientation so every newcomer finds a home and a future in Australia. Youth empowerment and social inclusion. Young people are powerful agents of change. WPM invests in mentorship, mental health programs, and creative expression through sport and art. Especially in Indigenous and multicultural communities, we nurture voices that shape tomorrow. Aged care and disability services. Our elders carry wisdom. Our differently abled hold strength. WPM supports aged care that fosters dignity and inclusion. Through the NDIS, transport access, and employment advocacy, we champion the right to live fully at any stage of life. Charitable food and essentials. Hunger doesn't wait. WPM partners with food banks like OzHarvest and Food Bank Australia to provide nutritious meals and essential goods, from hygiene kits to school supplies. In every package, a message: you are not alone. Philanthropy and community spirit. Philanthropy in Australia is powered by compassion. WPM collaborates with charities, NGOs, CSR initiatives, and faith-based groups. Through volunteers, community trusts, and foundations, we weave a safety net no one falls through. This is Mission Australia, led by World Peace Mission. With every child we teach, every elder we honor, and every home we rebuild, we renew the soul of a nation. Because peace is not just the absence of conflict, it is the presence of justice, love, and inclusion.